24. You have 2450.
Yes.
So you're almost fourth level.
Yes.
Okay. So everyone from last session only adds 700. And tell me if you guys are leveling. Probably not, but
Matilda should be.
oh yeah, Matilda is leveling to third level. So let's get her to third level. Should I roll hit points for her? You want to roll? She has a
Sure.
D6.
I'm starting to keep track of her stuff better. So if you would do it this time, I'll take good notes.
Okay. Her hit points with advantage because she has a lot of encouragement from the party that she's learning from. Oh, 6. Okay.
Awesome.
I don't know. I think she has +1 con. We have to write her character sheet out, so that'll be 7.
I've got it right here. Working on it.
So she's at 18.
Great.
18 hit points. She's a rock thrower alchemist. She starts working on a potion, like a healing potion, but it's not quite done yet. And she has luck in alchemy, so remember that she gets a reroll if I forget.
Awesome.
And Ray, the unicorn, the hidden unicorn under the dirty blanket, you find out that the reason she's teleporting without the blanket is because she doesn't like it. She wants to be seen. She wants to prance around like the majestic creature she is. And subconsciously, at least, she can't teleport with it because she doesn't like to be hidden. She likes to show her stuff and strut. So that's what's been happening.
Well, hopefully she can remember the image that we saw of her father, and we're trying to make the world a safer place for her and to help bring her father back. And so right now it's important that that not everybody know that she's here with us. So if she could, we want her to be able to prance around and everybody to know how special she is too. And we may need to bring Lord Baron in to help us with that, and so she can prance around in front of him. But right now, we need her to still be a secret a little bit longer.
Can we use the blanket to wrap around her horn so that she just looks like a horse? Or
really, if you drape it over her, one of its qualities is that it disguises the race and the facial characteristics of the wearer, and so it basically just makes her look like a horse. Yes. Among other things, it adds to her AC.
But she feels like she's hindered by it being over her constantly. So is there any way that we could wrap it just around her head, just a scarf kind of thing around her head and over her horn, so that she's not she doesn't feel like she's hindered by it and she can still prance around?
If you want to work with her and she'll let you, and you can work something out that she'll like, then that's fantastic. Thanks, Sean. If she's willing to do it, but every time she teleports right now, she dumps it on the ground, so she's then completely exposed. So do you want to work with her for a little bit? That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll try to work with her when we start.
Well, as you work with her, she does telepathically communicate with the party, and she's working on her powers, and she can either work on healing, which unicorns do, or a shield spell, which shields another person actually, which is cool. Unicorns do that too. Did you look up that in the monster manual, Hyphy?
I absolutely did, and I wanted to actually, the next morning that we had free, go out into the field, a remote field with all of the party members and kind of play around with her different powers to see what she's good at and what she doesn't understand yet, just so everybody else knows what she can do too, but kind of in secret from other people. So I hope to do that after realizing that we wasted her teleport on something silly last session.
Okay, I'll say, hey, she teleported across the ravine, right? Across the river.
By herself.
That was useful.
She could have taken 3 people. We could have found the bridge that we used the time before. We were silly. We'll do better.
She can teleport 3 people. Wow.
Well, we need to practice to see if she really can. When she's a grown-up, she should be able to.
Yan Yan and Hyphy, between sessions, you work with her, and Yan Yan uses his arcane magic, and Hyphy uses her druidic magic, and you can help her either complete her shield spell power or her healing power. So which one do you want to do?
If she doesn't take the shield, does she? She doesn't reduce any benefit of a shield against herself, right? I think she.
It's the shield is for somebody else, but the shield she can put on herself. Actually, it's any one
Okay.
person. It's gonna give her. I think it gives them +2. Want me to read it?
I think
If she doesn't, I've got it right here actually. If she doesn't take the healing, does that mean she also can't do the 1 time per day heal her own self? I think we
Probably
kinda
not. I mean, I'm always one for like giving us a little boost in healing.
Well, we have a lot of healing, but I think most importantly, the fact that she has, in addition to 3 per day that she will be able to do eventually, she can also heal herself. So I'm leaning toward that, but I would bring the other druid
Okay,
in on
so
this
she already has
conversation.
she already has heal stealth. Okay. 2d8 plus 2 hit points. Write that down. 2d8 plus 2. She has that already.
Right, but
What I'm talking
okay,
about
so
is
you're not
healing.
So
going to
even if
take
she
that
took
away.
the shield, then that wouldn't be taken away.
Right. I'm talking about the healing touch she has 3 times a day. It heals 2d8 plus 2 to somebody else.
Right, I think that's good.
Or she can do the shield, which is 60 feet. Okay, plus 2 armor class until the it's going to give plus 2 armor class to one person. Shimmering magical field around itself or another creature within 60 feet.
Godric, are you doing rules as written here? Because if she uses the shield, if you're sticking with rules as written, she can't heal herself because she can only do 3 legendary actions, and the heal self costs all 3 of them in a day.
No,
So
legendary actions. Legendary actions refresh every round. Unicorn can take 3 legendary actions below, and they refresh every round. The per day is on top, and that is 3 healing per day. And I said she already has that.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we'll just make it easy as far as the rules. I'm just going to say that she can do the healing on herself already, and that she can choose the healing others or the shield, which I can just allow repeatedly. So
I would say the shield for now is going to be more beneficial for her.
Probably.
good choice. You okay with that, Yang? Okay, so we're going to do her shield +2, and she has heal herself. Wait, sorry. Heal herself 3 times. Just says 3 actions. I guess she can heal herself indefinitely. The legendary actions are supposed to be between rounds, so she can do them repeatedly.
Okay.
And speaking of Ray, I have her at 4th level at 4 hit dice. I have her at 48, so we'll keep her there now, and she'll get 5th level probably when you change 5th level. How close are you to 5th level, Hyphy?
Not super close. I am. Let's see. I mean, it's going to be a while. I need 6,500, and I am with what you just gave us at 4,250.
Great. Okay, so you have a while. You guys eventually going to catch up to each other because it takes more and more every level.
Yeah.
Quillis or Emma or Tyrion, anybody else have any questions about the character before we start? Powers or spells?
Oh, but I would have taken the last bit of time to attune to Urtuzai.
Right, you do?
Yeah.
Starts moving around in your chest. It's inside. It grabs to you. Good. Understand the power?
Yeah. I have it
Okay.
up right now.
Okay, and you're close to changing into fourth level. What's your DC? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask, are we all at the bar still at the
Yes,
yeah.
two Goat King wizards walk
Misty
into the bar. Just
Tavern, Misty
as
Foot
the
Tavern?
Manticore, yes, as the Manticore dies right in the middle of the floor, two Goat King wizards just stroll in. Hey, what's up?
And I yell at Hobblefoot.
We finished our little preening session.
Who knew that goats were so fastidious? I yell at Hobblefoot, go lock the door, put a sign out saying you're closed till tomorrow. We're going to have to take some drastic action to try to help you. This is not good, at least in my opinion. We basically just killed a Manticore. Who's he working for, dude?
Hold that thought. Give me the DC for both Yan Yan and Quillis. That's your, it's going to be 8. So when you cast a spell, they have to make a saving throw. That's your DC. So it's 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency. Proficiency is +2 at this point.
Intelligence
modifier.
That's what I meant to say. So that's what?
14.
14 as well.
So Yan Yan's 14. You guys are both 14. +2. So you guys are both 18 intelligence. Nice. All right. All right, good. And I'm gonna say on your seminar between sessions, you learned a new spell. So add a new spell to your spell books each.
Okay.
From the ones that you know about, the ones that are available to you that you've either in the players or homebrew.
Could I have taken the time to convert all of the spells that I had gathered into my spell book, or that might seem like a big ask? So at least some.
Well, how many were they?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Cat of Cast. What else?
Cat of Cast, Elder Strength, Invisibility, Phantasmal Force, and Tula's Grievous Grip.
Yes, you put those in.
All right, and then I would share that with Jan if you would want.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Read those again.
Cat of Cast, Elder Strength, Invisibility, Phantasmal Force, and Tula's Grievous Grip.
He can choose one of those.
Okay.
For now, you have time and the materials to do one, but not more. So pick one of those. Also, so you're putting 2 in your spell book.
Are those all in the homebrew spells, or?
Most of those are in the players, but the Cat of Cast is homebrew, and that's posted in the Discord.
Okay.
Right. Elder Strength is posted in the Discord.
And Tula's Grievous Grip is as well. Invisibility and Phantasmal Force should be original rules.
Yeah. You have the materials to write those, one of those in, plus one you choose, and Quillis can add all of those, plus one more to his spell book. And Tyrion's supposed to be getting together. I guess not. They don't want you to have a spell book. I don't know. I think a spell book's cooler, but I guess you know the spells, quote unquote, for non-wizards. So,
as far as arcane tricksters, you mean?
Yes. So you can just select your spells. If you want to have a spell book, that's cool. You can do that if you want. But
by the way, I want to change out my minor illusion to acid splash instead for my cantrip.
You do? That's
Yes.
a D6, and it hits in a 5 radius. So you might hit 2 people if it's close. If they're close together.
Right.
Good choice.
Yep.
And it's a nice range, and
Marching order yet?
What's that?
Do we have a marching order yet? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Let me repeat the numbers. Hyphy 1, Twigs 2, Yan Yan 3, Quillis 4, Emma 5, Tyrion 6, Al-Kad 7, Corliss not here, Matilda 8, Ray 9. Sound good?
I'm 6.
What?
I'm 6, right?
Yes, you're
Yes.
6.
I'm gonna go ahead and steal Tula's Grievous Grip.
It that one you can write in your book, but it's not gonna work until your third level. That's a second level spell, and it does. You know what it does?
Yeah, I just read it. It's
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
I'll
right here.
knock you prone, I think, or blinded. What is it?
Yeah, it's a. I'm sorry. What was that?
What is this? What's the effect besides the damage?
So you make a creature hit must make a charisma saving throw. If the saving throw is successful, they are not blinded, but still take damage. On a missed attack, the creature escapes, but the caster may maintain concentration to try and attack again, but they're blinded.
Okay, charisma saver blinded, and it does 3d8, right?
Yeah.
Plus your modifier.
Choose tools damage. Roll d8. Yeah, 3d8 damage.
Cool.
Plus the caster's stat modifier.
So that's a second level spell. You're second level, right?
Yeah. So I don't have any second level slots yet. I'm second level.
Okay. Okay. So you'll be able to use that pretty soon.
Hopefully.
Okay. So what happened was last session, a Manticore monstrosity barged into the room, a little bit too eager to collect his fee or his money from Hobblefoot, who borrowed the money apparently, and the money was due. And I think it was Matilda who threw a rock at first to start the fight, seeing that it was a monster. And the party just clobbered the poor thing. And then, at its dying, the last effort it makes is to reveal a scroll, a bloody scroll, and then it just lays it there on the floor as and it dies.
Have we checked out the scroll?
Mm-mm.
It says, you unroll it and it says, it's a contract signed, Hobblefoot signed it. And it's a loan for, well, before, I remember I actually asked Hobblefoot, how much did you borrow? How much do you owe? And Hobblefoot said, he scratched his head and said, 7,500. So he's not that great with numbers. So he's working with his hands. He's trying to figure out. And the scroll says 7,500 gold. And it said loan was for 30 days. And Hobblefoot says, 30 days? And Hobblefoot said, I thought that meant 30 years. And he's a dwarf, so time passes slow for him. And it says on the bottom, money due plus 10% interest, so it's 82.50 due, gold pieces. And the bottom has Hobblefoot's signature, and the money lender, his name is Grievous Castadaddy. And the Manticore was there to make an insight. Everyone make an insight. Add your wisdom, D20. Unless you have inside skill, then you can add your proficiency. Twix has inside skill, I see. So does Yan Yan. Otherwise, you just 12. Keep going. Give me more numbers.
Got a 14.
14's better. Anybody else above a 14?
Let me roll. I got a 15.
Good.
What is this?
Insight check.
Insight.
Twigs rolled a 13 and Emma rolled 9.
16.
Willis rolled a 16, a raw 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Corcentarian, you've heard about this Castadaddy family. They're from a city that's close in the area, and they have some influence in Keldutch. Moneylenders / barons, they're like barons and lords from local areas, and they have some influence in Keldutch. And the Manticores are like bouncers / muscle to collect their debts, to collect on their money lenders. So like they're like loan sharks, and the Manticores are basically like employees to collect the payment when the payment's due. So everything seems pretty legit. So maybe you feel a little bit. You might feel a little bit. I don't know, sad that you killed this poor guy. He's just doing his job.
Was not our fight.
Well, it is now.
Yeah, it certainly is. So I turn around to Matilda and say, we're in the civilization right now. You don't just attack. You wait to find out what's going on. This is not like being in the wilderness. We'll talk about this again later.
She looks at you. She looks back at you with innocent child eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
You threw the first rock and that got everybody going. This is civilization. We're in a town. We can't do that. We'll talk more about that later, but please don't do
She's
that
like,
again.
my rock
We're
went
in
out the
trouble.
window. She's like,
Yeah,
my
I
rock went out
know.
the window.
I know, but you somehow led everybody else to start attacking.
Why was everybody following the lead of a child?
Well, you know how
Well,
we're gonna
because
do what the
she-
Romans did.
She
yes.
did initiative. That's why she rolled a high initiative. That's all. Al-Kad is busy collecting Manticore teeth and some components, Manticore fur. Anybody wants to do that? Go ahead, put it in your mason jar.
We need to hide the
Manticore
body.
blood.
I took some blood last time, and I'll
Yeah.
grab a
Okay.
little bit of fur and a couple tail spikes. But we have other matters at hand. Are there still guests? I thought the guests left, or are they still there?
The guests cleared out, and because it was such a show of power and strength and a lot of yelling and screaming, everybody cleared out. And nobody claimed their spear, Tyrion. So
Okay.
you have it's not a magical spear, but it's a very well crafted short spear that is equal to a +1 magical weapon because of the crafting. So that's a D6 +1 damage. You can add your dexterity to that. It's a finesse. Unique item.
Can I hit magical creatures with it?
No. Well,
Okay.
you can. What it is that stupid rule of E5. You just do half damage if they need magic weapons. So there's like most monsters. It says they're resistant to non-magical attacks. So you'll basically do half damage.
All right.
But everybody else, you'll do full damage, and you get the +1. There are a few creatures that you need magical weapons, but those are very rare. Only
Got it.
magic, those are very rare.
No, I'm happy.
Hyphy said something.
I
And
asked
I was gonna-
Hobblefoot to lock the door and put a note on the door saying, closed for the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Working on a new brew. Please come back tomorrow, and because we're gonna need to help him sort this out.
Starts making
he
a
do that?
sign. He starts making a
Okay.
sign. Close the door. It's a closed sign up front. Making a
Maybe
new brew and be
Quillis
back
can
tomorrow.
help him with that and make sure it gets put out before anybody else comes in.
You took 10 damage, Hyphy, last time.
I am down to 22 hit points, so yes.
Yeah, you're the
exactly.
only one that's still wounded. Just so you know.
Got it. Thank you.
So when I help him with the sign, I see that he's not really good with numbers,
Right.
and he's moving a little slow for me.
Yeah.
So I will cast a Lyman Flicker on him so that
Uh-huh.
he's just kind of distracted. If you want to roll against the save,
What?
14.
Your GC is 14. Sure. That's a wisdom.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, he failed.
Okay.
He's like, he's looking at you. His eyes go cross-eyed. He's looking at you.
So while he's distracted, I'll just write the sign myself and go, look what we made, and then put it up outside.
And what does your sign say exactly?
Exactly what Hyphy said. Just working on a new brew, back tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Just
So you
simple
do
and
it.
sweet.
You do it more accurately and faster. And he goes, "Oh, look what I." After that's done, he goes, "Oh, look what I did. That was weird." So it appears that he borrowed some money about a month ago, and he's building a new pool deck upstairs, and a couple more rooms for the bathhouse, and working on another room for. He's increasing the bar and tavern, Misty Foot Bar and Tavern. He's increasing it one level higher, and he's going to put some rooms in there for guests. That's where the money.
Great ideas, but how much of this money do you have left to pay them back with right now? You signed a paper saying that you would.
Let me see. He claps his hands. He goes, goblins, and then see some goblins come down the stairs. They have some saws and like makeshift tools. And he said, and they say, hey, we need more money to finish. We don't have enough money to finish.
Great. I think you guys are done for the day. We give them some sandwiches out of our basket and that we brought to feed the poor with, and tell them they get the rest of the day off.
Oh, that's right. You need to feed the poor to powder your tattoos. Does anybody else have the powder their tattoos that's not feed the poor?
Nope.
Remember what you guys were doing with the tattoos?
Yeah, Twigs can solve the sick or dying. And
the Manticore is what?
Kill insects.
The Manticore's like, the Manticore makes a sound.
You're up, Twigs.
Manticore's still alive. We could resuscitate it. We could
Why?
Heal it and just say, hey, it was an accident. Go back to your boat because we killed it. We're in more trouble if it's dead.
Yeah, indeed. We're gonna have to dispose of the body.
Why don't we heal it?
I'm gonna make some death saves right now. Since he's an
cool.
NPC.
I have some healing spells.
Don't you think he's gonna want to kill us for trying to kill him or for killing him?
What's that?
He slipped. One of his eyes opens up, and then it starts closing slowly. He's slipping into death's door. I'm giving him death saves because he's an NPC. And that's after you took the components.
You want to heal him?
He's missing
That's
teeth.
after
He's missing
I pulled off his claws and
what happened to me?
I declawed this Manticore.
Okay, he missed 2 death saves already, so he only has 1 left. You guys have just 1 moment. You haven't. Okay, so I know you healed Matilda, didn't you, last time? So we haven't recouped our spells.
Right. Yeah.
Right. I have.
So
I have
let's
something
just
about
double check.
Cure wounds.
Do you have a cure wounds left?
Yeah,
I used 2 first level spells I have marked off on my character sheet, so I have 2 more.
Is Twigs? Is Twigs doing the healing?
Yes, Twigs can heal.
Tyrion is totally against this, by the way. This is a bad idea.
He'll just be ready to, put him. Why don't Emma has a net? Why don't we throw it over him and then I'll heal him? He's grappled or restrained.
So it's kind of like when you do like a bear, you tranquilize it, put a net around it, so it can't go anywhere. Sure.
So Emma's gonna put her net around the Manticore, but you guys are picking his parts off of his body, weren't you?
Well, we really walked away from that. I mean, we got our stuff, but he's missing fur and patches.
Yeah, he's got some bald spots.
That's awesome. What the hell happened to me? Grow back, I swear.
His blood's all over the floor.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal him after the net's over him. So is it?
Go ahead.
Give me healing damage die.
Okay, first level spell, D8, 2 plus modifier, right? Plus 4, plus 5.
And while he's healing.
How much?
7.
7?
Yeah, 7.
He starts coming around. He's like all groggy. He's still out of it.
Okay.
But he's somewhat stable. He's still laying down in the net.
Before you jump to any conclusions, remember you attacked us. So we're willing to let forgive and forget about the situation. How much does the dwarf owe you, your boss?
The scroll says 8250 gold. 8,250.
Shit.
It's a 30-day contract, and Hobblefoot thought it meant 30 years.
So this is collection time?
Yeah.
Yes. Basically, it's due. You know, I mean,
We would have
Maybe
to
you
give up all of our gems and everything.
maybe
we
you
have.
can, maybe put a down payment or something, maybe extend
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
The
work
juice
out
is
new
running, right?
terms, New
We would
terms.
only able to give him a few hundred gold just to pay
I
for the
like-
interest.
Can I make like I don't know, some kind of check to see if there's like anything in like this bar that could be worth quite a bit of money? That's like not like what he's been building, but like maybe he has like a chest or something. Anything that seems
Yeah,
like
make
it would
it-
be worth quite a bit of money.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
We
See if you
want
can
you
make
to
one.
go back with something to your bosses.
Because I don't want to. Oh, okay. Perception. Okay, that's a straight 15. Because I don't want to give up my goal for this man.
15.
But like,
I'm not paying for anything.
yeah, I'm not paying for his his like. We helped him out enough by keeping him alive. Like,
He's like
is
that-
that
he's
patch
got-
of fur worth anything to you?
He's like, I'm your friend. I'm your neighborhood dwarf. You know, I'm your friend.
Well, you
that's
know
why
what,
we're
your
trying
life
to
your
help
life
you.
deaths are not mine.
Yeah, that's his problem.
Yeah.
Well, we can extort him. We can have him pay us a protection fee, and then we can go talk to the person that he owes money, and then see if they'll pay us, or see if we can come out ahead on this, at least for something. That's my perception. That's my opinion.
He starts scratching his head, not really sure what all that means. He's a simple man. He knows how to make ale.
You're
And,
a dwarf. You know where gold is.
Everybody
How
make a
much-
perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, how much has he made? Like with this, like, because you said that, like, I
missed.
think last session that I missed, like, you said that like he had an ale that he had just brewed that like you could only find here. So like,
Uh-huh.
how much could he sell that for to get this money back? Like, all that he's made so far.
Well, the good news is he
Not
has these.
enough.
Anybody had rolled over 15? Let me know, or 15 or higher.
I got
Nope,
a 15.
I rolled a 1.
Negative.
Yeah, I did not do well.
Yan Yan, you notice that there's this golden heirloom hanging from the chandelier, and it's solid gold, and it's the size of it's like a hook that you might hang like a Christmas ornament on, or hang like a coat on, maybe, you know.
Can I
And they-
grab it and then do like an investigation check to see how much it's worth?
Anybody pick
Yes.
what's the homebrew skill?
Appraisal.
Appraisal.
I did not
Twigs
take
has
appraisal.
Yeah.
Twigs can appraise how much it's worth. Give me a roll, Twigs.
Okay, Twigs rolled 11 plus. Does he get any modifiers for appraisal? Is your
Efficiency,
wisdom?
if you have it.
Appraisal is intelligence.
Okay, so I rolled 11.
That's
Wait.
enough. It's worth let's say between 300 and 400 gold. Like basically it's a piece of jewelry.
Not nearly enough.
But it could be enough for him to put like a down payment on, like be like, this is what I have when he gets the rest, he'll pay you back. But this
Yeah,
is
he
what he's got
basically
for
just
now,
needs to
maybe.
cough up the interest at this point, not the whole amount.
Exactly.
And maybe we can take that scroll and maybe Quillis could help him scratch it out a little and propose some new terms to send him back with that bauble.
If the dwarf's willing to go with us, we do have the treasure map book. Maybe he can spot something in it that
I mean, given 30 days is not enough time to make back that much money. Like, just like, I don't care what world you're in. That's not 30 days is not enough time to make back that amount of money.
that's 100
So-
grand or something.
You haven't heard of a
Yeah.
loan shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know that he's a load shark, but like, man, like that's like super unfair term.
Knowing
Like-
Godric, the boss man's probably a land shark, loan shark, or something like that.
It has a fin, and everything. Glasses,
So like,
monocle.
if he wants to like, I don't know, if he wants to like give us something in return, we can go and like barter, like this is what he's got for now, which is like the interest, and then we renegotiate the length of time that he has to make back that money, so that we can
Well,
change it to 30 years instead
It's
of 30
the
days.
dwarf's dead. He's got to come with us.
Exactly. Well, yeah, of course. But like, I don't know what his.
Hobblefoot
Like-
says, "Listen, that heirloom is from my grandmother. That gives me good luck to bring people in the bar. I don't know if we can use that."
You want to die, or do you want to get some money to pay off your debt?
Make a persuasion check.
A persuasion.
Give me a persuasion roll. I think it's what's that? Charisma?
Well, that's an 18, but persuasion
Oh,
plus
charisma.
3, so that's a 21.
How about if it's to definitely take the heirloom? That's fine. Good idea. Well, like Al-Kad didn't realize the thing was alive, and he's still picking out spines from the Manticore. And the Manticore's like, "Ow!" Al-Kad's like, "Whoa, you're alive? Oh, we killed you." So the thing comes around. He says, "Listen, I'll go back and make it good with my boss, but if you don't give me something, you might as well kill me because we have strict policies, and they're not going to let me go back without some kind of heavy down payment. So if we don't have some kind of decent down payment, then just kill me because I can't go back."
Why don't we?
Understood.
Why don't we negotiate with the treasure map book? That could be worth a lot.
Do we want to give that up though? Well, Aquilus wrote that all
You
down.
could just
didn't he?
make a copy of
did.
it again.
So okay, so he has a copy of it. So yeah.
Let's make
original.
another.
I'll
copy.
take a treasure. He goes, "I'll take a treasure map book, but it doesn't sound like it's really."
Can
The
I?
Manticore's
Can
not
I?
this smart.
Can I like? Oh, you don't know how much this treasure map.
We gotta
book
sell
is
it.
worth. Like this treasure map. Like there are hidden spots in this book that nobody has ever seen or heard of. That there could be lying in wait, like pounds of gold and magical items and things that you
Billions of gold pieces.
things that you could have never dreamed of in your wildest dreams.
Realize that if you get that treasure map up and people start going after the treasure, then maybe some of those treasures will be gone by the time you get there, right? Because you made a copy, right? You realize that.
But does he know that?
No.
We made a copy.
Well, he says, "Listen, I deal in gold and gems, but I will take the book. Not sure how that's going to go over."
Well, we'll give you the heirloom. That's, you said what, 350, 400 worth?
Let's say it's 300. Let's say it's 250, so it's just 8,000 due. He says, "Listen, I need more, otherwise just kill me. Put me out of my misery."
So I'll walk up and take 2 empty sheets of paper out and go, the reason these treasure maps are sought after is because you need a trick to activate them. And I'll cast Amon Oasis from my book and copy it onto the blank sheets of paper as if I'm activating the blank sheets of paper,
Hidden secret.
and then bringing out the map from them.
You do. I'm going to make a roll.
Mm-hmm. I can make it.
He honestly doesn't understand what's happening. You can tell.
Shit. Worth a
But
shot.
he can tell you're a powerful magic user, but he's not really sure what's happening, what to do. He doesn't know how to present that to his boss, who, according to him, is going to kill him.
Okay, I know Tyrion is small, so can I just like kind of crouch down and be like, should we just kill him?
No, I'm not going that far. But I'm thinking, I still want to get paid out of all this, and I'm thinking maybe we could go ahead and venture over to the guy he owes money to, see if we can work out a deal where we can take over the dwarves' debt and then get paid on top of it. Plus, I want to see if there's a local thieves guild in town as well. So I have other motivations for maybe wanting to go meet this guy that he owes money to, and
The dwarf says, "Hold on a second." The dwarf goes in the back room and pulls out a contract, and someone gave him this contract. He considered using this contract previously, so it reminded him. He brings it out. Apparently, it's like a deed to give a percentage of the ownership of the Mystified Tavern to a second party.
He's selling his own livelihood. All right.
Just listen. I can give you a percentage," he says to Tyrion, "but I didn't need to keep at least at least 51%. Is what I've been told.
What about the person who you wrote this for? Who they won't be very happy that we'll take that deal. Who's this for?
No, I got it from the library. I got a blank contract from the library to sell part of
okay.
And this is what this is for, right? So if you, I'll tell you what, if you help me, I can give you a percentage of the Mississippi Tavern as I sell. But when I say help me, I mean completely solve the problem, not that I don't want to owe any more money. I can't pay it. I just have the 5 gold I won off the gnome.
Oh my goodness.
I'm willing to do that. We can make money off this guy. We have free board, free food.
Well, wait. We would be making a small amount of money for putting ourselves in 8,000 gold debt. Is that worth it? Do we need to pay this man's debt? I just got here. I don't know him.
The Goat Kings are like, you're not worth our trouble.
Yeah.
Tyrion wants a piece of it.
If we can get his terms extended to like a year to pay back the money, and we can help him, check in with him every once in a while, make sure he's doing things better, then that might be enough.
Does the contract state that we would make a part of his earnings as we would be shareholders? There could be like make consistent money off of this bar.
The contract of the second party ownership is real simple. It basically states that the person that signed, and as long as Hobblefoot signs, will have a percentage ownership in the Mississippi Bar and Tavern, which includes all proceeds and profits. So you have to agree to the terms, but it says up to but no more than 49%. If he's offering that to you to solve the problem completely.
I think it's a good idea.
I just want to have a place that can, serve people and help the town and bring in guests and make people happy and fill their tummies with ale and food.
If we're not here often enough, he's going to gamble it all away and still have nothing.
I plan on moving in.
Oh, you want to move in? There's a new room upstairs. I'll gladly give it to you. You can even put your name on the door. And we have 24-hour room service.
Really?
Well, we don't need my name on the door, but
goodness gracious.
The rooms are going for right now. They're going for so a gold piece is 10 silver, right? So right now the rooms are going for 1 gold piece a night. But I'm thinking about increasing the price.
Well, yeah, 24-hour room service.
Or 10 silver. Yeah, the room service is pretty good, right? We can bring food up to the room. I have a massage therapist down here. Where is she? Looks around.
I think this guy needs a business plan.
Yeah, this guy needs to go back to school for business.
How about this? There's that word again. What is that word you said?
School
People keep
business.
telling you that. Oh, that makes my head. Because that makes my head hurt. Oh.
Tyrion, is this something that you want to? He sounds the most interested. Is this something he wants to take on? I mean, we'll go with him, but I'm not sure.
I won't put my name on the line, but I'll go with you to help out if I'm going to make some money off of it.
Okay, great.
Hobblefoot's probably not a good candidate to have him owe you money because he's probably not that good with money. But if you sign the contract, he can put you in for a percentage, and that's probably the best way to get paid back if you can solve his problem.
Well, I think by meeting this person that he owes money to, I'm presuming it's going to be some person of power or some stature, and they may have access to things that will make it worth our while to at least know him, see if we can perhaps see if he's got other jobs that are far more worthwhile that we can take care of, and perhaps use that to square away the debt with the dwarf as well, and at the same time get rich. I think that's a great thing, and if possible, I want to see if they have Well, because I know about this place, I'm curious about their local thieves guild. So I do have motivations beyond wanting to help this dwarf, but I'm not averse to doing things that will make it profitable.
This is probably the local Thieves Guild.
The Manticore, the
God.
Manticore offers that there's some thieves that meet in the bathhouse at the end of the road, and this group you're talking about, the moneylenders, those are the Cassadaddies, and they're very strict. They're very strict business people.
Let's see if they have any bounties that are worth 10,000 or more.
We could do that. Quick offhand question. Do I happen to know how much a Manticore hide and poison run for? Because he said he was already probably dead anyways if he goes back.
Oh. I was about to give him a good berry. Really?
Freaking wasted a first level
Come
spell on him.
on.
We'll
You
go
can
to
turn our
sleep.
back.
You want to do it?
No.
Want to do it? A vote of hands to kill him, or let him go back to his boss?
Well,
What they're doing?
I'm just wondering, like this is a not in character, well, in character, but I'm not saying it out loud. Since Twigs mentioned how much the thing cost, I would go up to him and ask him if he happened to know how much we could get
Who
off
you
of
asking?
Manticore. Twigs.
Asking how much
Oh.
is his hide worth?
And the spikes, poison, hide, teeth, maybe.
I said maybe we should just kill him.
Since
From
you do
walking
have the
around
appraisal
town,
I'm
ability.
gonna
Make an
walk
insight.
over to him and hand him a good berry and say, "Hey, we're really sorry." So I've already voted that we're not killing him, but that's
Sure.
I'm one vote, but I'm still giving him a good berry.
Yeah, no, we can
He-
keep appearances that way.
He sees you. He appreciates. He eats a good berry. So he's an 8 points.
We can deal 8 points a
And then
damage.
I'm gonna go into the corner and heal myself
we'll
with a
take that
cure
away real
wounds.
quick.
Hey, do give me the damage on that. Give me the healing on that.
That'll be 9 total, so I'm 1 down now.
You're down 1. Okay.
Can I do like an Arcana check to see how much he would be worth, or like some kind of check to see how much he would be worth if we were to kill him?
Quillis and Yan Yan, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Or does anybody have appraisal?
No, that's why I asked Twigs to see if
Oh,
he
that's
could.
right. That's why you asked Twigs. Give
18.
me an appraisal check, Twigs,
Right.
and give me insight for Yan Yan and Quillis.
18.
18.
So, like a nice Manticore hide that's strung out, that's well, that's dried and oiled, that they sell to the kings and barons. Those go like for upwards of like between 500 and 1,000 gold. But it's going to take some work to, like, you might have to have a leather worker, you got to cut it exactly perfect. You want to have it. You have the bear rug, with the mouth like the open like this. You have to have it all nice.
Someone who specializes in Manticore.
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Do you get XP twice for the same mob?
I definitely want to kill him and take his eye. No doubt.
The poisons and the other items basically are just generally small money, but they're valuable to the people who want those components, like wizards,
Right.
or if you're a toxicologist, you're gonna want to probably take some medical poison. Are they poisonous?
I thought they were.
Hey, his life is meaningless to me, but if his hide is worth that much, up with his head.
Yeah, I'm raring, like I've got spells ready to kill this guy, like, and freeze his body so that we can take it to like a professional leather worker to
Okay, we'll do a.
to hide.
We're starting a whole fight for ourselves. That's not our fight. I mean, we can always take that contract to the moneylender and say, here, you now own half the bar, and he doesn't owe you any more money. Good luck teaching him how to run a bar. And we could walk away from it and not
Or
have
we could
plot.
kill the Manticore and give him
not
like the
settle
80,000 and then
anything.
take 20,000 for ourselves.
It's
Like
800.
then we would get
I
paid for this
said
exchange.
500 to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, it's not going to settle the debt at
Oh, I heard
all.
500,000.
Yeah, I heard
No.
500,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Like,
quite a
Okay.
bit
All
much.
right.
now.
Never mind then. All right.
500 to
Swoosh.
1,000.
All
I
right.
heard 500,000. That's why I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was casting the
I
spell.
was
like-
ready. I was so ready.
No, it's not one of those Manticores.
Now, if it was like,
I'm now standing between you and everybody and the unicorn because I'm now worried about everything.
No.
What are these
We won't
people
kill. I've
doing?
already established that I'm a friend of this unicorn. That this Manticore means nothing to me.
I haven't.
now, if we're talking about like a demonic Manticore, maybe that's also an albino, then we're talking about hundreds of thousands. Otherwise, we're between 500 and 1,000. That's my bad. Sorry, I probably slurred my speech. Sorry.
Darn.
So he.
I think we heard what we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Fine, he
Right.
lives.
So he gets up, he lifts his head, he goes, "So you're not gonna kill me?" He's asking you.
I guess not.
He shakes himself off.
I'm like, damn. Okay.
You're gonna let him out of the webs, Emma. Let him out of the net.
Can we decide what we're doing first?
He says, "I gotta go back with something. Am I gonna get the heirloom or what?"
Yes, definitely that. But then I think it really comes down to Tyrion. Tyrion had interest in maintaining this joint here, whereas I would prefer to sort of hand it off. Here's your 8,000 worth. You now own half a bar, and good luck teaching him to run it.
Well, that was just an idea. We don't necessarily have to go with my idea. I'm just voicing my thoughts if we don't have any specific direction. I mean, if
You
we
guys-
could,
Go ahead. You guys have a moment to think that over, and just then, a scream from outside, like a long womanish scream.
If we're not killing the
Well, I
Manticore, I'm kind of
think-
disinterested, so I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
down to
gonna-
walk out.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. If I don't get to kill Manticore, then I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we missed the first fight.
Yeah, we were
Um,
like raring, ready to go.
Yeah. So the two goat kings will run out first, see what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's okay. So you go outside, you see this looks like across the street. Looks like a taco truck, and it's painted kind of very colorful, like. And you see a humanoid figure that's face down on the ground, laying down in front of the taco truck, and then another figure is running towards the Misty Foot Tavern. Seems to be like a child, like a younger child, like a human child, screaming, "Ah!" And she has a plate from the taco truck running towards you guys, and the other person is laying just face down on the ground.
what time of day is it?
It's getting towards evening, so the sun is just setting now.
Okay. And this vehicle, is it horse-drawn?
Yes, 2 horses,
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a.
and horses are at rest, and the truck seems to be it has like a taco painted on the outside of it. I guess it's Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday.
Okay.
Classic horse-drawn taco cart.
Yeah. Taco card. Yeah. Totally normal.
And then as a young girl, she's probably maybe 10 or 12, runs to you. She has a plate, and it has the tortilla, but in the tortilla is just like black blood and entrails. And she thought she was getting a taco, but wasn't exactly what she wanted. She's like screaming, doesn't know what to do. She's in shock.
This is a weird town.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that I probably like ignore the screaming child and go up to investigate the body lying on the ground, see
Anybody
what
else?
like happened to it.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna lean
Good.
down to the you said small girl, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And go. First rule of dealing with things, scary things, you generally want to drop them. So I'll take it from her hand, turn it over, put it on the ground, and then kind
You
of
do.
send her on her way in the tavern. I don't know, and walk up to Jan.
Hobblefoot pats her on the back. Hobblefoot says, "How about some nice ale for you, child?" Hobblefoot sits her down inside.
Hobblefoot loves underage drinking. It gets him so much business.
Indeed,
Bad
indeed.
influence.
Goodness
Bad
gracious.
influence.
So can I investigate, see what happened to this body? What caused this?
Yeah, does anybody else want to do something as he's doing that?
I'll go investigate with them.
Okay, so Tyrion and yeah. Okay, so it looks like the person on the floor, probably still alive. It looks like they're passed out. Not sure, but they seem to be breathing.
I'm gonna pat them down and pick their pockets.
As you start picking the pockets, something calls from the truck. Wait a minute, wait. Come eat. I have tacos. And a dark figure inside the truck.
I'll order a taco.
Yeah, I'll order a taco. I wanna see what's going on.
You go up there, there's a sign there. It says tacos are 2 silver. That's the sign that's painted on the side of the taco truck. And so you order, how many do you order?
I just want to order one.
And then Quillis.
Order one. Yeah, just the one.
And then Tyrion, give me well, I guess the person's passed out. Okay, so Tyrion finds 10 silver in a pouch on the person passed out laying down.
Tacos on me.
And the Go King wizards look up, and you see, first of all, you hear some sounds of it. It seems to be like an animal scurrying around inside the truck, and this is like a large animal, not a small animal. Maybe like if a small like a wolverine or something, or small cougar or something was in the truck fighting like a battle. That's the sound of it.
How big is the truck? What are the dimensions?
It's about a 20 long, 10 cube.
And how tall?
Nice. About 8 feet inside, and it's on wheels, so it's a little taller than that. But
windows all around.
8 feet tall. But the one big window, it's like a serving window.
I'm pretty tall. Can I see inside the window to like see what's going on in there?
Okay, you can't see what's happening with the scuffle, but the taco guy, the server, seems to be very calm and like nothing's going on, even though there's like the whole truck is shaking like someone's fighting in it.
What race is he?
Good question. So his skin is blue. He has these dreadlocks that are coming down off his head, and it seems the dreadlocks seem to be wet and dripping like a slimy ooze that he just came out of a swamp.
Maybe some water.
And there's bubbly, like pus-filled, not sores, but let's say like acne on all up his arm. And you see that his claws are like long. He has long black claws, like 2 inches each.
How tall is he?
His head goes beyond the taco truck window. So you're guessing that maybe just this truck wasn't made for his size.
Yeah, this truck probably has like a D health
rating.
Then
you notice the blood dripping from his face, and it seems to be that there's some monstrous creature that he is, but there seems to be like a skin of a human put over his face to try to
fool us.
Yeah. And then that skin is dripping blood down, and he serves you a plate. He serves you 2 plates, 1 taco each, and it has the tortilla, it has some lettuce in there, some cheese, but then the meat is so strange. The meat, where the meat should be, you see like a finger and a toe in there, bloody.
Is it the face of the lady who's laying on the ground currently, or maybe somebody else's face entirely?
I'm gonna turn around for a second, and
the person on the ground is a male, and they have their face, and the
okay,
girl,
that's what I was asking.
Everyone had their face.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna like it comes on like a plate, right? I'm gonna like put the meat and all of that to the side and just like eat the plate like a taco. I'm a goat. I'm just gonna eat the plate
You
like
do?
a taco and be like, "Oh, that was so good, thank you." And then
Get
I'm
some
gonna
carbs.
investigate. And then I'm gonna
Get some
investigate
carbs.
the taco itself.
So there's like a finger and a toe like laying on the counter there. And then the creature puts its hand out. It says, give me money, like that.
I give him 2 silver pieces from the pouch that I just pilfered.
Well, he takes it and then he takes it. Anybody else?
Okay.
Taco Tuesday.
I'll eat the taco. Goats will eat anything.
You do? You eat it?
Oh,
I'll
You
trade
get
you. Can I like give you my taco and then I'll take your plate once you're done? And I'll just...
I think I'm good with the one taco. You can have my plate though. How was the taco though?
There's some bones in there.
Oh sure.
There's I think you just ate part of a human hand.
Oh yeah, I know.
Can I investigate what's inside the truck?
How was it?
You can climb up the taco truck, or you can maybe try to go around the back.
I'll go around the back if the guy doesn't notice me. If I can do a hide in shadows.
Give me a stealth D20 roll. You have a +8 for your expertise.
Rolled a 14, so 22.
Right. So you agilely climb the truck and you climb up the sides, and you see this little hole like where the smoke will come out for the so the smoke comes out. It has a little kitchen in there, little kitchen, and you can see inside. There's another creature, and they're the same as the one you saw through the window. So there's 2 of them, and the second one seems to be eating some kind of at this point a dead body.
This doesn't sound right.
Has this awakened like
You hear it.
Corliss's like need for human flesh at this point? Like eating this
Depends on how good the
fantastic
taco
human
was.
taco.
Like,
You
was
hear
it good?
It tastes like chicken.
Okay.
You hear
So
the
it's not-
tearing of you hear the tearing of flesh from the body, and then you see the creature takes a knife and starts cutting, and then hands fingers and toes to the other server on top of the counter, and then he puts them in a little bucket. There's a little dish of lettuce and cheese and tortillas, and there's a little cooking area. There's just a mess of blood and what now is guts over that body where the other creature is eating it.
Human is served.
Yes. Have served humans.
That doesn't, well, being that I'm a drow, I really don't care, but I think the humans might take offense to this. Do we have any humans here?
You see a little hat hanging on the side inside the truck, and you see a little coat there, and definitely does not fit the size of these creatures.
Oh,
Like a
it
human-sized
was his
coat.
taco truck and his face.
And then there's a little sign, there's a little picture of a drawing that's there over the counter, and it says eat at Poncho's. And it has a little picture of him and his this human man and his daughter.
Well, now you can cross out you can cross out the word at.
All right. Well, at this point, we know that these guys obviously don't own the truck, so we need.
Well, they own
to
it now.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, they haven't been hostile toward us, but that doesn't necessarily
No.
make them benign. But then again, if they're not
They're trying to make some money.
They're just
And
making a living.
they just changed the menu from beef to human. Yeah, basically.
Some creatures feed on creatures. This is the circle of life.
Yeah, it means
I'm-
nothing to me.
I'm
Gotta be.
making a roll. Ooh.
Oh.
So you hear that person sniffing his nose, and he turns this way under the window in the roof, and he smells you, and he has this big long nose. It's like a gray blue, and it has warts all over it. And he looks up and smells you and sees you up there. He stands up. We're on initiative, Tyrion.
Oh my gosh, these are trolls, people.
Oh, good guess.
I rolled a 1 on my d20.
He stands up and he's able to stick his hand through the hole, and he tries to grab you. Armor class is 15.
Yep.
Here you go. Ooh. Can you get that?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Natural 20. So let's see. You get a claw. That was a cock. 10 damage plus 15 damage, Tyrion.
Okay, I've got 29 hit points, so that puts me at 14.
And then the creature at the counter doesn't really know what's going on. He goes, "More tacos! Give me money!"
Did
Yeah,
we
they're not
hear? Sorry, did we hear Tyrion scream? Like, I mean, something to get the rest of the party out there. Did we hear him scream?
Would
Yeah,
Tyrion
I mean-
scream if he took 15 damage, or would he just be like, try to hold it in, try to act like it wasn't hurt? That's the
I
question.
scream out trolls.
I mean, Yan Yan
Okay,
and,
alright.
and Quillis are right there. So would we like leap to help our companion? I think
Well,
at
that
that
was
point,
behind the truck. We wouldn't see that.
but
we
we would
might hear it,
him.
definitely, but
yeah. So I think like once like we hear that like, oh, they're not being nice to our. At least Yan Yan would be like, oh shoot, never mind. I guess they're not just gonna peacefully kill humans. They're actually gonna come after us too. All right, I guess I'll step in.
So, and I would have been inside with still, we hadn't settled what we were doing with the Manticore. So I took the net off him. I told him, please take the bauble and give us directions, leave us directions on, in a note, tell us how to find you, and we'll try to work something out tomorrow or the next day. But for now, obviously, I got to go help some people. So I
This is
come
a
out
green, but it's supposed to, these guys are blue, but this one's green.
nice.
So
Cool.
you're gonna try to make amends with Hobblefoot and his loan problem. Is that what you're doing, Hyphy?
Well, I wanted to like say, hey, we got to go. Leave us directions. Tell us how to find you. Take the bauble, and we'll come and talk to your boss in the next couple days. And then I go out, and hopefully Twigs does too. I don't know where Twigs is.
Hold that thought. The Manticore was willing to take it to try to settle the debt, at least give you like an extension, and he'll come back and give you the word. Do you not let him do that? Because that's his job, and then he wants to do that and then give you word on what they say.
But we don't know. I mean, we have a couple offers on the table, but right now we've got to fight outside. You can come fight with us if you want, and then we can settle it. You want to come out and see what's going on? I don't want to leave everybody hanging. Come on out. Maybe fight with us, and then we'll settle it. We don't want you to go back empty-handed.
We almost kill you, but you want to help us fight?
The Manticore
We gotta
scratches
go.
his head.
That's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes you muscle someone down, they earn their respect,
He's missing one of his claws because Al-Kad took it, and he's like doing like just scratching his head like this. Like, what's
I
going on?
totally
if he knows
declawed this
that. I don't know
Manticore,
if he
like
knows
without a
that.
doubt.
Well, I'm headed for the door. Hey, I want to take care of you, but we got to do this first. Come on out, and we'll get you settled.
You go outside, you see Tyrion on top of a taco truck fighting this troll. This troll's arms are coming out like this. They don't like to be spied on, by the way.
What the
They don't
heck's
like it, but
going on
they
here?
have great keen
What a
sense.
mess.
Those tacos even cooked?
No.
Are you guys gonna fight?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Just everyone roll initiative.
Yeah. We gotta defend our
Add
guy
your
here.
dexterity.
15.
11.
So Emma rolled a 15 and Twigs rolled a 14.
Okay, Emma, Twitch 14,
Will's got an 8.
Emma 15, Phyllis got an 8. What did Hattie get?
11.
11. What? How's our time, guys?
It's an hour and a half
30
in.
minutes, right?
We're an hour and a half. Tyrion, what did you get
What I get?
for initiative? Oh, give me an initiative roll. Did you
Well, last
roll?
time I rolled a 17.
All right, and then I'm gonna roll for Al-Kad. He rolled a 5. He's gonna be attacking last. And Matilda, ooh, she's gonna be attacking. She rolled a 6. And then Ray, ooh, Ray rolled a 17. Everyone rolled. What does Yan Yan get for initiative?
And
Young got a 15.
15. Okay, let's start with
Ray,
I got Tyrion 17, Yan Yan 15. Let's start with those two. What do you
roll
want to
for
do?
the mobs.
Yeah, can I cast my acid splash?
Remember, everybody's got 2 good berries too.
I want to cast the acid splash on the troll that's grabbing me.
Since they're close together in close quarters, you can actually hit both of them if you want. They're standing within 5 feet of each other. So I think that it's a dexterity. It's a dexterity check, right? Or is it a hit roll? It's a dexterity check, right?
Let me check.
It's a splash.
You hurl a bubble of acid, choose one creature within range, or choose 2 creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Trolls have horrible dexterity.
One made it and one missed. The one that's serving, he made it, so I don't think he's affected. And then the other one that's fighting you, you hit him directly, so give me damage.
So did he let go of me, right? He's not still holding me. He just gashed me.
He just slashed you.
Okay, am I still on top of the truck?
Yeah, you're standing up there. You're doing this basically like a James Bond on top of a train fighting.
Okay, I need to get off the truck and
It's not moving,
rejoin the
right?
party. Yeah, the vehicle's stationary, isn't it?
For now, yeah. There's horses on the other side though.
Well, I want to get off the vehicle and undo the horses. Let them go.
Oh, okay. So you pull back. So that's actually safe.
Yeah, I can disengage.
Yeah, you disengage. Okay, so you pull back and you move to the horses. Are you gonna untie the horses? You can do that maybe next turn.
No, I'm gonna use my scimitar and just slash the bindings if I can.
I want to do that. Give me an attack roll. There's 2 horses. I'll let you cut one of them free if you give me a decent attack roll.
6 and 1.
You cut one of them free for this turn so far. So one of the horses is free, and that one's tied up. Okay, Yan Yan.
Well, actually, Ray had a higher initiative. I'd hate to interrupt, but Ray had a 17.
She's with you. She kind of looks at you and says, "What should we do?"
You've been wanting to get in there. Use your entangle spell. You've got that one today. You want to try it?
No, she has shield, right?
No, but she's got some once a day things, and she's got some at will.
But
things.
she doesn't know those. She only knows healing
All right,
self.
all
and
right,
she
we'll
knows
work on those later.
shield
That's
now.
fine.
She knows
Okay.
shield.
Okay.
But
Or put up her
so
shield.
she just goes over. Does she have the blanket on right now?
Always, if I can help it.
You see a dirty blanket run across the street, going over there, getting into it. Since they're in the truck, she can't really attack them unless she jumps through the window. So she's gonna wait. Maybe she'll prepare a shield.
Yeah, no, I don't want her in the melee. She could, if you were gonna let her have that entangle one today, she would have used that. Otherwise, I don't want her in the melee.
She's already ran across the street.
No. If I know she can't do entangle, then stay back. Come on, we'll work on this stuff.
She just does healing and shield.
Okay, all right.
She's gonna
Sorry.
put a shield on somebody. She has to work. She has to act fast. She'll put a shield on Tyrion. Tyrion, you get +2 armor class. You have a unicorn magical shield covering you, like a pink bubble,
Awesome.
So your armor class goes to 17. All right.
Is this the middle of the day or is it
You
night?
said it was almost
It's
sunset.
getting dark. It's getting dark.
Okay.
Yan, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like make sure that like I'm an okay distance away from this cart, just to make sure that I'm not in any like immediate danger. And I'm gonna cast firebolt on these trolls. So I hurl a modifier at a creature or object within range. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 1d10.
Give me armor class 15. Tell me if you hit.
That is a natural 16. So
I have that +6. That's 21. Give me damage.
all right, it's d10. Hold on, I gotta find it. There it is. That is a 7.
7 damage. Okay, so your burst of flame hits the troll serving the tacos, and he's like, like that. It seems to affect him, but he seems to just really get more angry. Meaning it doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
But it seems to affect him.
That changes what I wanted to do.
What's that, Phyllis?
Oh, that changes what I was gonna do.
Tyrion went.
Did the cart catch on fire from the firebolt?
We
No.
want it to.
A flammable
No.
object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Wait, we
Is
want
your-
it to?
That a fire spell?
Yeah, so it could if like he's not like if it like hit him.
It
I
could,
guess-
but you hit the troll. So no.
Okay.
Twigs.
How far away is Twigs from the cart? Is it Twigs' turn?
He's just say you're in the middle of the street, but
It's
you can
Emma's
get up there
turn,
if you want.
right? It's Emma's turn.
And since the guy's in the window, I'm gonna say he has +2. He has partial cover +2 armor class.
Can
But
Emma
go ahead.
go ahead? Can Emma hold her wait to see if a troll comes out of the soon to be burning cart and attack it if it comes out? Exits?
Yeah. So you want to maybe go in the back door? Go to the back door.
No, she's gonna position herself between, the unicorn, hyphy. Basically, I guess she's gonna move closer, but she's gonna wait. If something comes out, then attack it if it comes out or comes towards her or comes towards the wizards, or because I'm picturing that we're on one side of the street, the cart's in the middle of the street, Tyrion's by the front, and the cart is in the trolls are inside the taco truck, right?
One troll is inside.
I thought there was 2.
There's 2 inside.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
Emma's going to do that. She's going to move in between the party and the taco truck and wait to see if someone comes out. It's her turn.
Okay. You're gonna wait then, right?
Yeah, she's going to ready her attack essentially, right?
Hyphy.
Isn't that readying her attack?
Yeah. Hyphy.
It's actually Twig's turn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Twigs is waiting.
Well, Emma's waiting.
Oh
She's
yeah.
going to
right.
cast
I'm
the
sorry.
spell. Twig's going to cast a second level spell called Flaming Spear.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Right? It's a 60-foot range. So is that? Are we close enough? Are we 60
You can
feet
get
away?
it. You can get it right in the window. You're closer. You can get it right in the window. If you
Okay.
want, right
No,
to the
that's a
window.
concentration spell. It'll last a minute. So she's going to put it right on the cart.
So
inside the
you're gonna
window.
do damage right away. So give me. Is it 2d6?
Takes 1 action. The range is 60. It lasts for a minute. It's 2d6. So
Do I get
they have
saving throw?
I'm sure they get saving throws. They must. Let me see. Flaming speed.
Give me 2d6 damage while you're at it.
Okay. 7 damage. 11
And they
damage.
both get burned, and
Yeah.
there's a fire starting inside the taco truck.
It's a 5-foot diameter spear, I believe.
Yeah, it gets the whole truck inside.
Nice.
We
Someone
have
have a
our own
flask.
little barbecue.
Down to Hyphy. See smoke fire starts starting inside.
Is there any, how close are they to each other? These two trolls, please.
They're within 5 feet. They're inside the truck, but you can only see one of them that's serving the tacos. The other one is on the other side of the truck that was trying to get Tyrion.
Okay, I'm going to throw out a pinch of dust. I'm gonna look like I'm sloughing off an imaginary piece of fluff from my upper arm, and I'm gonna say Tasmanian epitheliasis. And I'm going to cast Dust Devil right in between those two trolls. And that's going to, they can try to make a save, a strength saving throw, which they may make, and then they're going to get bludgeoning damage, but it's a concentration I get to keep up for 10 rounds to do more.
What kind of spell is that?
It is a conjuration.
Is that first level?
No, second level.
Dust Devil.
Yep.
How much damage? Give me damage. If I make my save, do I take half, or do I get?
Well, if
miss?
you make your save, you don't get pushed 10 feet away from the Dust Devil.
And then what about damage?
And half as much damage, right?
Okay, give me damage.
6 for the one and 5 for the other troll, because it's right smack in between them.
It's just they're both going to take the same damage. It has just one roll.
Okay, that first thing I rolled was a 6.
So it does D6 around. Is that right?
It does D8 around. I can move it up to 30 feet. If they get out of the range of it, then I can't inflict that damage. If they don't make their save, they're also pushed 10 feet.
Okay, well, they're stuck in the truck, so they're not getting pushed anywhere.
Maybe they get smashed against the side of the truck.
They're getting hit with earth, wind, and fire right now.
They both take 6 damage. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
So would the Dust Devil by chance put out the flame?
No, accelerate the flames, I would think.
I can't put out the flame because as long as I'm concentrating on it, it still burns for a minute.
And flame starting inside the truck.
It's magic flame.
Good job. Okay, we're down to. Okay. So the one troll is gonna jump out the window. It jumped towards one of the characters. Who's out there? Twigs. The unicorn's out there, by the way.
Emma wanted to get in between that situation.
I'll let you. I'll let you. Yeah, you were waiting, right?
Oh.
Who's 7? Al-Kad. Is Al-Kad out there? Al-Kad's out there, and he's ready. He's about to ready the spell, and then this big troll jump right through the window at him. And I'm gonna let Emma get an attack because you were waiting.
Okay.
You want to attack
action? Yeah.
But do you want to attack a flying troll? That's the question.
Yeah, I have to. I have to intercept it. As a bonus action, she can go into a rage, right?
You do. Give me armor class 15.
Hit. Okay. Here goes with her.
One
13.
attack.
Yeah, one attack. She rolled a 13.
That's a 20. That's a wounding.
She has +6 with her glaive.
I have +7. Are you sure?
Maybe I didn't change my character sheet from last time.
Just double check your strength. I'll give you +7 for now.
Strength 17 +3 +2. She has +3 proficiency now because she's 4th level, right? Is that what it is? That's what it is.
No, it's a magic weapon +1.
No, but her proficiency with it is +3, not +2.
That doesn't go up until 5th level.
I thought it went up at 4th level.
No, when the 4th, you're +2. 5th to 8th, you're +3.
Okay, so it's +6 then.
Okay, so
19. Is that wounding damage?
Not enough. You need 5 more. So you needed a 20 too.
Okay, all right.
But I'm gonna give
Because
you.
we
give
definitely
me
don't
the,
want him to regenerate.
Give me the standard damage.
Standard 2d8. 7 and an 8. Ooh, that was good. So 15 plus 3. 4.
I have
Plus 4.
I have plus 4. 19 damage.
19, yeah.
Nice. Just give it a nice slice and it's flying into the air. And then it's gonna continue to hit Al-Kad. We're gonna do Claw. Ooh, you rolled a 20 on Al-Kad.
Oh.
On the second claw. Here we go. It's not too bad. They just have a d6 plus. That's 8. 14 damage. I'm gonna roll by the chart because the d20s leave a scar. In his chest. His chest is scarred. He has 10 hit points left. And the other creature is going to bust out the back door. And it does. And Tyrion, you can see it. It's going to go find someone to attack. Here you go.
Can I ask, did he have to run through the Dust Devil, which is in the middle of this, so maybe he takes more damage from running through it?
He did run through it, but it just does the d6 per round. So he doesn't take damage because he hasn't left the area. Right? He hasn't run through it. He was already in it and ran out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going for Emma. Okay, here we go. Claw bite. Hit. Ooh, 3 hits on Emma. He slashes Emma twice, and then sinks his teeth into your back. Here we
Ouch.
go. Each one's plus 4. 5 and 7, 15 damage, and then the bite. Total 20.
Oh, to calculate that, she's raged, so she takes half damage because she's in a rage because of her resistance, and then she also has. Does she have her tattoo? Does that in effect her -1 physical damage?
Yeah, I'm adding 3 more hit points to you. So you have 33. You have 3 more back because of your tattoo. And how do you take half damage? Are you
barbarians are in a rage. They take half damage from blunt, slashing, piercing.
I'm gonna need you to look at that rule, and we're gonna check it next. I want you to check it by next round because I think you have to be a certain level. I think you have to pick a certain path, and it's not for all barbarians. Okay. Now Al-Kad's going to Matilda. Matilda's up. Matilda and Ray. Ray actually did something already. Matilda's up. Matilda's gonna throw a rock. Here we go.
Yep.
Ooh, 2. It just flies random. And then Al-Kad. Al-Kad's going to.
So the basic thing of rage, whenever the barbarian is rage, any barbarian, it says that you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. First level barbarian has that. They have advantage on their strength checks and saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack, you gain a bonus to your damage roll to increase. Oh, I didn't even add that. My level damage. I forgot to do that.
Okay, so let me give you some more hit points back.
Okay. It did 20 damage, so I would really take half that. So I would take 7 damage. Half and then -3.
Okay, so
right?
you have 40. You have 43. Actually, I'm gonna do the tattoo first and not after. So I guess that makes taking 9 damage. So you have 41. All right, Al-Kad's gonna do Melf's acid arrow. There we go. I'm rolling to hit. I'm a class 15. He needs a 9. I mean, he has +9, so he needs a 6. Hit. Damage. Trolls hate acid, by the way. I hate acid. I hate fire. Here we go. 2 and 2, that's 4. And 2 and 4 is 6. 10 damage. As the arrow comes from Al-Kad's hand and hits the troll that's on top of him, takes 10 damage. And that bloodies him, by the way. Exactly. And the stronger troll's on the back, on Emma's back, clawing away. And Ray went until looks like everybody won. Okay, back to the top. We got Yan Yan and Emma.
Hey,
First is Tyrion, actually, and then Yan Yan and Emma.
don't
Am I in a
forget,
position to backstab anybody?
you get
Yeah, you
advantage, dude, while someone's engaged with them.
Okay.
You can go around the truck and attack the one that's attacking Emma's back. I'll give you an advantage on that.
Yeah, that's
Al-Kad's
the one.
in front. One's in front of Al-Kad and one's in front of Emma. So
I'll get the one in front of Emma.
It runs in the back of Emma. Attack your back.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I'm a class 15. You have, I'll give you an advantage.
8.
Total 8.
Yeah, natural 8.
roll twice because you have advantage.
So you have to add your bonuses, and you add one more d20, and give me the higher one.
Okay, 11.
Add your bonuses.
Plus your dex
Plus
and your
6.
proficiency.
Dex is plus 4.
Are you hitting with your spear?
Yeah.
Okay, you hit. Give me damage.
1d6.
So with your spear, you're going to be getting plus 5. Okay, I'm giving it
So-
finesse.
So I rolled a 1.
So 6. You stab him. 6 damage. 58.
Okay.
And then I'll give you your sneak damage also. It's are you at 1d6 or 2d6?
No, he's a 2d6 now. He's third level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d6.
2d6. I'm gonna call it backstab damage.
A 1 and a 3. 4. So 10?
Total, you did 10.
Okay.
Good job.
You have to remember your tattoos when you're fighting this. Some of you guys are affected in combat. Tattoo helps you in combat. Okay, Yan Yan.
I'm gonna hit the blood.
I'm sorry, I missed that one. There's one in front of Al-Kad, there's one behind Emma.
Which one's bloodied?
The one in front of Al-Kad.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that one with final light. So
Nice. Okay, I'm in class 15.
okay. That is a natural 17.
Hit. Give me damage. D12.
Yes, D12. So does this one? That is a 10.
You summon a flash of light. The whole place experiences a huge bright light. The troll gets hit. The troll shrugs back. Good job. Okay, Emma, you're up.
Okay, so Emma's gonna attack the one in front of her. She's gonna use she's enraged, so she uses reckless attack.
Okay, let's stop for a second. There's one behind you that's slashing you. There's one in front of you across the way that's in front of Al-Kad that's bloodied.
Well, she's gonna attack the one that's, she's gonna turn around and face it and attack.
Yeah,
the one.
so you and Tyrion are on that one.
Okay, yeah.
And everyone else is on the other one. Okay,
Okay,
you
that's
know
fine.
I'm on class 15.
Okay, so she's gonna use reckless
Reckless
attack.
attack?
Yeah,
So you're getting an advantage.
yeah. We both get advantage.
Yeah.
So 15 and a 3. So that's plus 6. That's 21. So that's
Okay,
wounding
so that's going to be a
damage.
wounding. Okay. Give me
Okay.
damage.
So now I'm supposed to add my proficiency to the damage because I'm raged. So I add an extra 2 damage. So 9 plus 4.
13.
13, yeah.
Total.
13 total plus whatever wounding does. I don't know if that's now or later.
Okay, this one is bloodied. And wounding is next round.
Okay.
Okay, we're up to Twigs.
Okay, Twigs, he can use his concentration and move the flaming spear. Can he move it on? Is it within 30 feet to move it on the one that's near Al-Kad to burn that one?
You can
Hitting
you can
anybody
move
else?
it. You can move it to hit the one Al-Kad. You can move it to hit that one. Give me 2d6.
2d6 damage, 6 and a 6. Ooh, 12. Nice.
12. Nice. That one's getting hurt. Starts
You
to slump.
you gotta save for half. You
Starts
gotta
to slump over.
Dex,
Okay,
dex
thank you.
save.
Here we go. He missed his saving though. Starting to catch fires. Dreadlocks are on fire. Okay, Hyphy.
Okay, so I'm going to, the Death Devil move it 30 feet to the one that's near Emma and hope that it fails its save again for another D8 bludgeoning.
Okay, if I make my save, do I take half?
Yes,
Here we go. Strength 7, though, right?
yep.
Your DC is 14. He missed. Give me damage.
4.
This one's hurting. Still going though. Okay, that troll that's getting really hurt is going to attack a random target. Here we go. 9, that's Ray. The troll says, unicorn tacos.
You can't tell she's a
Outside
unicorn.
bite. Oh, that's true. He's under a rug. Horse meat. You guys hear about Jack in the Box horse meat in there?
No. The true story?
Yeah, but that was when we were going to school. That was like 30 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I get plus. Actually, I get plus 7 to hit. I was doing it wrong. Here you go. Okay, 15 plus 7. 1 hit. 6 damage. You get sliced with a claw. On a 6, you're at raised at 18 hit points. Okay, the other one that's on top of Emma is going to continue. And it's going to keep on the barbarian. Here we go. Claw bite. Ooh, 2 19s hit. And a miss. Here we go. Uh, 15 damage. I'm going to reduce 2 for your tattoo. You're down to 13, and then
That's half damage
for raid.
The 15 is half?
It's going to be 6.
No, that was from the tattoo.
I
You
see.
subtracted 2 to get the
So
15.
minus 6? Okay.
Yeah, total 6, 35. 35. Okay, Al-Kad. Al-Kad's
Quick question. Al-Kad
Yes.
was initiative 7, right?
I have 5 for him.
5. Okay. I was
Same difference.
8, and I think I skipped a last turn, but by the time I realized somebody else went twice, it was already
Oh, I'm
too late
sorry.
to
Why don't you go
interject.
now? Sorry, why don't you go now? You were just kind of waiting for the right opportunity.
Twice.
Yeah, I
Go
didn't
now.
want to interrupt.
You're allowed to go twice.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know about that. That seems a little.
I vote yes.
The DM
But-
can reverse time.
A bonus action.
No, you know how you
Um,
wait for the perfect time. Here you
Yeah.
go. Now you're attacking. Go ahead.
So, are they close to each other,
One
or
is
they're separated?
it's like very close to Al-Kad, clawing him. Al-Kad shooting the arrow at him, and most of everybody else was attacking that one. The other one was over across the way, closer to the truck, and Emma and Tyrion are fighting that one, and that one is just got bloodied, and the one that's closer to Al-Kad and you is on its last leg.
Okay. I was gonna cast web when they were in the thing to keep them in the fire, in the truck, but then they separated.
If you cast the web, you'll basically have to affect everybody.
Yeah, no, but that was my plan when they were in the truck, and then I had too low of a DC or too low of an initiative to do that before they jumped out. So I think I will just get the one that everyone's been attacking with
That's on top of Al-Kad, yeah.
with a chromatic bolt.
Chromatic bolt, nice. Okay, I'll tell you what. Give me a intelligence roll. Raw intelligence roll on D20. Add your intelligence.
Ooh, natural 16 plus 4, so
Okay,
dirty
you can
20.
actually aim. You can actually go to the side and hit both of them in a 30-foot beam.
Okay.
If you're at the right angle, so I'm gonna allow that, and give me damage, and then
I'll
give me
take
the random damage type also.
Okay. So that's 44 plus 4. 3 plus 2, that's 5, plus 2, that's 7, plus 2 again. So that's 9 damage, plus 4, so that's 13 damage. And then a d6 for a lightning type damage.
Okay. Lightning. Okay, so lightning bolt shoots from your hands, and you're able to hit both trolls perfectly. I'm gonna get a dex save, right?
Yes, dex save 14.
Okay, one misses and one makes it. Okay, the one that misses, you hit him dead on. That's the one next to Al-Kad. You completely like fry his body with lightning. Smoke's coming up, and it continues. It continues back to hit the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You did 13 total.
Yeah.
The other one took half damage. That first one, it's describe how you kill it.
Ooh. So I chant a little something and then kind of rotate my hands, and then this orb that has just a rainbow of colors appears between my hands, and then one color in this swirl starts to take over the others, and it's this electric blue. And then the orb solidifies into lightning after it becomes completely blue, and then it just shoots towards the other straight in the head. And then like lightning bounces between things, so it kind of fries the one, and then it like overloads with energy, and then jumps to the other one after.
Nice.
And you're up again for your second attack.
Oh, are you sure? I don't want to.
Yeah, you waited for the right.
You
waited for the right time.
All right. So for this one, I think I will.
It's bloodied, but it's not. Barely.
Do I have to touch? That is touch. Okay.
You can always throw your dagger at it.
No. That'll do like 2 damage. I think I will cast Phantasmal Force.
You do.
And this this troll maybe thing starts to see the taco truck owner like crawl out from under the ground and then grab it and like use its leg to pull himself out of the ground and start to like claw at the troll and deal damage to him.
Okay, yeah, he notices something that only he sees and you know about, and it takes his attention away for a moment, and I'm gonna give him a saving throw.
Okay.
They're not very wise. Okay, and he seems to be like stuck in his place. They're hindered by some kind of spectral force that's invisible to everybody except him.
So with that, I was hoping to hold him in place and then also deal damage with like.
It does. You can do a D6, so
yeah.
roll D6 damage.
2. But I'll take it.
Okay, he's like pulling on his leg, trying to unstuck his leg. Okay, good job. All right, we're down to Al-Kad. Al-Kad's spell, his acid arrow is going to do the secondary damage in the second round. 3. Oh, actually, that one's already dead. So you see just a smoking carcass. Okay, and he will shoot a ray of frost on the one across the way that you just attacked. We have to attack roll on class 15. That's +9 hits. Ray of frost does 7. I think it stops the creature also from doing bonus actions.
Slows them down by 10 feet.
Yeah, thank you. Slows them down by 10 feet. Okay, now is Ray. Remind me that. Go ahead.
Sorry, did Matilda get to throw a rock again? She was sick.
Oh wait, I misspoke. I meant Matilda. Okay, here we go. Matilda's gonna throw a rock. Ooh, nat 20. There you go.
Awesome.
There you go. Let me roll the first die. 6. I'm gonna double that. 12 plus 3, 15 damage. Wow.
Dang.
Troll gets hit right in the eye, and the rock just stays there. Ugh. Stuck there. This one's on its last leg now. And Al-Kad's going to okay, he already attacked. I think we're done. Wait, hang on. Everybody attack? Yeah. Okay, back up to the top. Tyrion?
I'm gonna keep on working on that troll that's with Emma and I.
All right, give me armor class 15.
Oh my gosh, a 2
That would be a miss.
and a 15.
It's a glancing. Oh, and a 15. Glance.
Yep.
How are you getting the advantage again?
Because I haven't moved, so I still have.
Steady aim.
I believe so. Let me see.
Okay,
Here.
I'll give you the advantage on your spear. Go ahead and give me damage. D6.
Okay.
Plus, is it +4?
Yeah.
+4.
+1, +4. So 2. So 6.
2 damage. 6. All right, still hanging on this last leg. Let's go. Who wants to go? Yan or Emma? Decide. Want to roll off? This could be the end. The troll's trying to pull his leg up off the ground, bleeding profusely. It's on fire. That's done everything to it. Poor guy.
Did Emma roll her attack damage? I'm sorry, Tyrion.
What was that?
Tyrion rolled his sneak attack damage on your
No.
last attack.
No.
You 2d6.
Forgot about that. Give me 2d6.
6 and 3, 9.
Nice.
How do you kill it?
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Bob.
Nice.
You gotta remember your
Well,
sneak
thanks,
attack.
Wiggs.
Whenever you have advantage, you get sneak attack damage.
We're listening to how he describes taking down the final troll.
Tyrion?
Tyrion, action.
Tyrion, it's your kill. So
Oh.
you get to.
Well, I was behind him with my long spear, so I'm just burying it between his shoulder blades, and pops out the front of his chest. Black blood
Graphic.
gurgling.
Black blood drips over the ground as that happens, and he slumps over. And as he slumps over, he hands a plate of tacos. He dies. I just wanted to sell tacos.
You shouldn't have attacked us then. We would have left you alone.
Well,
Good
I
job,
mean,
guys.
he only attacked because we snuck around and was trying to suss him out.
Can I go over
there's-
to the poor lady in the road? I feel like a horrible healer.
She's coming around now. She just passed out from fright.
Oh, fantastic. Anybody
She's
got
just,
a good berry? I'm out.
she's just a customer, basically looking to buy a taco.
You dodged a bullet on that one, lady. Anybody
No, they
got
were
a
okay.
secretary?
They weren't bad.
Are
Yeah.
both trolls dead now?
The only
I mean,
person that
those plates were
person-
fantastic.
the only person that died was Poncho. Poor guy.
The
Oh.
truck owner.
His carcass is inside the taco truck, half eaten.
They had a face-off.
Well, the truck burned down, right?
Yeah, the
Literally.
truck burned down, didn't it? The carriage.
Yes, it's actually on fire now, and the last horse, which is still stuck to the chain, gets spooked and runs off, and now you have a burning taco truck going down the road.
Oh no.
So should we burn these trolls' bodies while they're laying
Yes.
here with the flaming sphere so they don't regenerate back?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Wait,
Can I like run and see if I can unhook the horse from the carriage real quick so that it doesn't get caught in the flames?
Goat King's movement speed is 35, so a little taller. So I'm gonna give you a chance to do that. Give me a dex check DC 12, and you can catch up to the horse.
Can I give
Okay, well I
guidance on
rolled a
that?
12, so plus 2 is
You can-
14.
nice.
You can either try to unhook the lasso, or you can try to cut it or slice it with magic or.
Well,
weapon.
I have a dagger, so I'm assuming that like that's my first instinct is to just like grab my dagger and like slice the rope that's attaching it to the carriage so that it can run off and the carriage is just there in flames.
Okay, as you are about to do that, what'd you say, Hyphy?
I was going to give guidance, but I don't know that I would have had time.
I'll
If
let
he
you
took
do
off
guidance.
real
I'll let you do guidance on that because he's gonna have to roll to hit. If he misses, that's his last chance. And
Okay,
the horse is gonna run off with the flaming taco truck.
right.
So give guidance. Is that a D4?
D4, yeah.
Give me the D4.
Phew.
Okay, you have +2 on your roll to cut it with your dagger. If you miss, it's gonna be your last chance. The horse is gonna run off with the flaming taco truck. Armor. I'm gonna say give me a DC. Give me a to hit roll armor class 12. I'll give you
Okay.
additional +2. I have here +4/+2 with your dagger. Is that right?
For +4 to my dagger, yeah.
So it's gonna be a +6. You get
+6.
12 or higher.
So I got a 6. I rolled a 6, so +6 is 12. So I just made
Okay.
it.
So you slash the horse free. The horse runs off free, and the taco truck just slumps over from the speed. It's a burning, flaming structure at this point. And you guys stack the troll bodies and you burn them.
Yeah, we just tossed the troll bodies onto the burning carriage
That works.
so that they burn up with it. And the man's body who's inside. Everybody's getting cremated today.
Nice. Except the horse.
Yeah,
Well
except
done.
for the horses.
You do. Oh, the horses. Yeah, you have 2 horses there. I don't know.
Oh, I figured they'd be long gone.
Yeah, I figured that they got spooked, so they were like, I cut him loose before he like took off completely, and now they're
Yeah, the
just like
horses get-
long gone.
They get spooked and run away. We're gonna end there. Hobblefoot comes out. Any tacos left?
Yan Yan had an extra.
I'll toss him my onion taco. Yeah, that was just sitting there like on the ground because I ate the plate instead. Here you go. There's
Okay,
like
he's
a
happy.
finger hanging out of this side of it.
He goes, I think this one needs more cooking. Anything else before we end there?
Not for me.
We're gonna need to settle with the Manticore. So is he willing to? I wanted to talk it over with Tyrion though, because to see what Tyrion really wanted to do, because there are really 2 options. Either we try to hand the whole thing off to the loan shark, or Tyrion tries to stay involved with our help and kind of help him run it. I think it's a huge commitment, but if that's what he really wants to do, I can understand why he might.
So let's discuss that between sessions, and we'll decide on next session on that. Good
Okey-doke.
job, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
you.
Have a good week.
All right.
You too.
To everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.